My beloved child, don't skip this message, because what I'm about to reveal will shake you to your core. There's someone around you who has been pretending to care, pretending to smile, pretending to help, but behind that mask, they've already touched something they should have never touched. Your trust, your security, your peace, all of it. Stay till the end, because this is not a story, it's your warning wrapped in truth. For weeks, tiny signs were appearing: the sudden delay in your transactions, the unfamiliar login at odd hours, the name that popped up in your account history that you brushed off as a system error. But the truth, my child, is that nothing about this is random. Someone you know, someone who has your number saved, has crossed a sacred line. They didn't just take numbers, they took confidence. They copied your rhythm. Every detail you typed, every amount you checked, they mirrored from a distance, hiding behind a friendly face and a familiar tone. You wouldn't have guessed it, because they made you believe they were on your side. Don't skip. Because the moment you do, that's when they win. The one who betrayed you isn't a stranger from another city, it's someone close enough to know your daily patterns, your favorite device, your exact timing. They've been studying you quietly, waiting for a moment when you're too distracted to notice the quiet click that changes everything. Something huge is waiting for you. They act like they know nothing. They'll even ask you about your bank as if it's small talk. But each question is calculated, a seed planted to make you reveal more. They disguise their curiosity as concern, and you fall into the trap because they talk like family. When you hear this voice, don't respond immediately. Don't rush to share any personal details, not even as a joke. Because what they're waiting for is your smallest mistake. That one detail, the date, the hint, the pattern. That's all they need to enter your account silently. My beloved child, the strange energy you've been feeling lately isn't paranoia, it's intuition. Your spirit knows something is off. That sudden chill when you get a call from them, that hesitation before you send a text, your soul has already detected their deceit. Don't skip this part, because this is where it starts to make sense. You once trusted them with something small, a bill payment, a Wi-Fi password, maybe even your phone for a few minutes. But those minutes were enough. In that time, they mirrored your screen. They watched the digits appear, they took screenshots, they memorized patterns, and they left traces invisible to your eyes. Now they wait. Watching you smile, pretending everything is fine, knowing they already have your details saved in hidden folders, renamed, disguised, buried under ordinary files. You'll never see it, but it's there, waiting for the day they decide to use it. But heaven saw. Archangel Michael saw. And that's why this message reached you today. It's not coincidence, it's divine intervention. You're being warned so you can act before it's too late. When you sleep, they scroll. When you wake, they plan. The pattern is repeating, and only you can break it. Check your devices. Change your passwords. Don't wait till morning, do it now. Because the one you least suspect is the one holding the key. There's a name that keeps reappearing, maybe in your emails, or messages, or sudden payment reminders. It's subtle, but it's always there. That name is not accidental. It's their trail, left behind out of arrogance, believing you'll never see through it. My beloved child, you were never meant to be fooled. You carry divine protection that exposes deceit. And this person's time of hiding is ending. Something huge is waiting for you. They're panicking now. They've noticed your silence. They can sense your energy shifting. They know you're starting to see their pattern. And the moment they realize that, they'll try one last trick, to guilt trip you, to act emotional, to confuse you into sympathy. Don't fall for it. Stay till the end, because the truth you'll hear will free you. The person pretending to protect you is the same one who duplicated your access, changed your verification method, and deleted the email that warned you weeks ago. It was never random glitches, it was them. Every delay, every suspicious attempt, every faint signal was the universe whispering to you, check again. And tonight, it all comes full circle. Archangel Michael has opened your path of awareness. The signs will now appear faster, lights flickering when they text you, a sudden drop in temperature when their name flashes, a whisper of your own voice saying, don't trust them. Don't skip this, my beloved child, because the story doesn't end here. The same way they watched you in silence, heaven has been watching them. Every keystroke, every screenshot, every false act of kindness is recorded in divine order. Soon, they'll face what they've created. The universe always balances. What they took from you will return, multiplied, but through a different source, one pure, one safe. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And when that miracle appears, don't look back. Don't confront them, don't explain. Let silence be your victory. Let distance be your shield. They'll wonder how you knew, but that's between you and heaven. This isn't the end, it's your beginning. You were never powerless, you were protected all along. The person who thought they stole from you didn't realize, they stole from a chosen one. And chosen ones never lose what's divinely theirs. Archangel Michael stands beside you now. The sword of truth is raised. The shield of light surrounds you. Every false hand that touched your path will be revealed under the light of justice. Stay till the end. Because the moment you hear your intuition again, that's when your victory begins. My beloved child, stay exactly where you are and listen closely. Don't skip this part, because what you're about to hear will explain why the past few days have felt strange, heavy, and unfamiliar. The whispers, the missed notifications, the delayed messages, all of them were part of a hidden movement happening behind your back. Someone close to you didn't just access your details, they used them. They tested small transfers to see if you'd notice, changed settings to study your reactions, and even used your email to request forgotten passwords in the middle of the night. It was never random. It was rehearsed. Stay till the end. The person doing this is confident because they believe you still trust them. They act calm in your presence, speak softly, and even ask if everything is okay, but deep down, they're terrified that you're starting to sense the truth. Something huge is waiting for you. You've probably noticed how your phone battery drains faster lately, or how your system logs you out without reason. That's not a glitch. That's the trace of someone who logged in, took what they needed, and left without deleting every sign. But heaven made sure they left something behind, a clue just for you. The number that keeps repeating in your life, the initials that show up on receipts, the email that looks almost like yours but not exactly, these are not coincidences. These are breadcrumbs left by their own arrogance. They thought they could erase every mark, but heaven doesn't allow evil to hide forever. Archangel Michael says, your patience has reached its limit. Now, truth steps forward. The person behind this deception has been carrying a burden, the fear of being caught. That's why they've been overly nice lately, trying to prove loyalty, trying to act like they care about your safety. It's guilt in disguise. Stay till the end. You'll soon see how their tone shifts when you start asking innocent questions like, did you notice this charge? Or, do you know why my account shows extra logins? They'll freeze. Their eyes will change. They'll try to divert the topic, and that's when you'll know you're standing in front of the one who stole. Something huge is waiting for you. The divine has already started the reversal. What they took without permission is being redirected. Their screens will glitch, their emails will fail to send, their saved credentials will vanish into thin air. And you will regain what's yours, not by fighting, but by standing still and letting heaven handle the rest. You were never meant to lose. You were meant to awaken. Every moment of confusion was preparing your spirit for awareness. The lesson wasn't about money, it was about discernment. To see who was real when masks started falling. In the next 48 hours, something subtle yet powerful will happen. You'll receive an unexpected notification, a name you've been ignoring will pop up, or a message will appear that reveals everything. Don't rush to reply. Just observe. The truth will reveal itself in calmness, not chaos. Stay till the end. Because the person who thought they fooled you is about to face their own reflection. The mirror of truth is sharp, and when it turns toward them, they won't be able to hide behind their charm. They'll try to blame technology, pretend it was a misunderstanding, or even accuse someone else. But deep within, they'll know it's over. Archangel Michael is watching. Every word they speak is weighed against the energy of their heart. The deceit that began in shadows will now burn under divine fire. Something huge is waiting for you. And you, my beloved child, are being repositioned. You're not the victim here, you're the revelation itself. The energy that once felt like loss will now become protection. Every locked door will open for you in new ways. Every delay will turn into direction. Don't skip. The signs are multiplying. If you start seeing feathers, hearing faint chimes when you're alone, or dreaming of bright blue light, those are confirmations. Archangel Michael is moving on your behalf. When this storm clears, you'll be astonished by who steps forward to restore what was taken. Someone powerful, guided, and sent by heaven will appear. They'll offer help, guidance, and justice without you even asking. That's how divine order works, it compensates quietly, but completely. Something huge is waiting for you. Before this video ends, take a breath and remember, the one who secretly stole from you didn't steal victory, they triggered it. The awakening they caused will now become the weapon that protects you for life. And if you felt uneasy, that's not fear, that's truth rising. It's your inner voice reminding you that you were never meant to be fooled twice. My beloved child, don't skip this part, because the moment you do, you'll miss the exact second heaven turns everything in your favor. What's happening now is not ordinary, it's divine timing working in silence. The one who stole your details thought they were invisible, but the same technology they used to trick you is now tracing their every move. Stay till the end, because the exposure isn't just near, it has already started. That's why they've been nervous, quiet, and avoiding eye contact. You'll notice them suddenly act polite, as if they're afraid to speak too much. It's not respect, it's guilt. They can feel something closing in on them, a spiritual pressure they can't explain. Something huge is waiting for you. Their biggest mistake wasn't stealing, it was touching what was divinely protected. When they took your details, they activated a curse of consequence. Everything they do now is backfiring. The moment they tried logging into your account last night, the system glitched, freezing their device. They panicked, but it was too late. Heaven had already seen it. Don't skip, my child, because their downfall has already begun. The evidence is being compiled in silence: data logs, timestamps, IP traces, digital footprints. Even the smallest move they made in darkness is being illuminated. And when the light hits it, every lie will dissolve like dust in rain. Stay till the end. You're going to see names you never expected connected to this. One person may have started it, but another was helping them, pretending to be innocent. A mutual connection, someone you once shared your happiness with, they acted as the bridge. They passed information, shared updates, and now both are caught in the same web they spun. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, do not react. Remain still. Because when divine justice moves, it doesn't need noise, it only needs timing. And that timing has arrived. In the next few days, you'll receive a strange call or message claiming to be about verification. Don't answer it. That's them, making one last desperate attempt to regain control. They're terrified, because their secrets are being revealed one by one. Even their close friend has begun to notice something odd: sudden changes in behavior, deleted accounts, and fake apologies. It's all part of the unraveling. Don't skip, because the next lines carry your assurance. Everything that was tampered with is being restored. The locks are changing, the codes are resetting, and your divine protection is intensifying. Heaven is not just exposing their deceit, it's replacing your loss with double blessing. They underestimated the energy that surrounds you. You've been chosen, guided, and protected by an unseen force that doesn't sleep. Every attempt against you has already failed before it began. What they thought was a victory was just a countdown to their exposure. Something huge is waiting for you. Soon, the very people who sided with them will step back in shock. They'll say, "I had no idea." But heaven knows the full story. Every message, every false smile, every fake concern, all of it is recorded in spiritual evidence. And when the moment of revelation arrives, no one will be able to deny what really happened. Don't skip, because this moment marks your turning point. The night they stole from you was the night your new chapter began. From that darkness, a new light was born, the light of awareness. Now, every choice you make will come from wisdom. You'll never be deceived that way again. Your life is aligning. Your finances are being cleansed of every false connection. Your energy is being lifted out of the shadows they created. The strange exhaustion, the unexplained confusion, it's fading. You're being reborn into clarity. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael stands before you now, not in silence but in command. The sword of truth cuts through illusion. Every connection that isn't pure will fall away, effortlessly. You won't have to chase justice, justice will find you. Don't skip, my beloved child. Because what comes next is the restoration. Heaven is sending new help, professionals, unexpected allies, and divine replacements. You'll meet someone soon, a calm, grounded soul, who helps you secure everything permanently. They'll arrive like an answer you didn't know you asked for. Sequence repeating, a blue notification at a strange hour, or a sudden sense of peace washing over you, know that the cycle has ended. The person who took from you has been spiritually disconnected. They can no longer touch your energy, your blessings, or your accounts. Something huge is waiting for you. Now breathe. You've made it through what was meant to break you. And even though you felt betrayed, that pain became your teacher. The deception revealed your power, not your weakness. You've proven that no weapon formed against you can endure truth. My beloved child, stay still for a moment. Don't skip, because what you're about to feel isn't fear. It's freedom. The chains that tied your finances, your energy, and your peace have finally broken. You've crossed the threshold from confusion into clarity, from loss into divine restoration. Stay till the end, because heaven's timing is precise. The person who secretly stole your bank details thought they could outrun truth, but every path they chose now leads back to you. Their devices have started failing, their plans are dissolving in silence. Every hidden transaction is surfacing, every buried trace is floating back into visibility. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, you have been vindicated. And when heaven declares that, no one can argue. The cycle of loss is closing. You are entering a new season where divine repayment begins, not in small amounts, but in waves that multiply. Don't skip, my beloved child, because the revelation is not just about exposure, it's about elevation. You're being lifted to a level where deceit can't reach you anymore. The same system they used against you will now work for you. The data that was used to manipulate will now be used to reward. As you listen, something unseen is shifting around you. Bank errors will reverse, pending credits will clear, and amounts you forgot about will suddenly appear. The timing will feel supernatural because it is. Heaven is balancing every record, restoring everything that carried your name. Something huge is waiting for you. The one who took from you will soon witness your rise. They'll hear about your blessings, your breakthroughs, and your peace, and they'll realize what they lost. For every number they copied, you'll gain a new opportunity. For every detail they tried to erase, heaven will write a new beginning. Don't skip. This is your divine payback. When they see your growth, they'll try to return, pretending to reconcile, pretending to apologize. Don't fall for the performance. They don't seek forgiveness, they seek access. But this time, you'll smile calmly, because your spirit will recognize the difference between guilt and change. You'll soon receive a sign of this restoration. Maybe a message from your bank, maybe a deposit, maybe an unexpected offer that carries prosperity. These are heaven's ways of showing that nothing taken from a chosen one remains lost. The same light that exposed deception will now illuminate abundance. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael stands before your future holding the ledger of balance. Every entry of loss is being rewritten as gain. The universe is compensating you, not just financially, but emotionally and spiritually. The anxiety that once consumed you will turn into confidence. The fear that once drained you will turn into faith. Don't skip. Because what you're feeling now is the first pulse of your reward. People will start noticing your glow. Even your silence will speak differently. You'll walk lighter, think clearer, and rest deeper. Because heaven has cleared the air around you. Every false vibration, every hidden link, every energy that doesn't serve your good, gone. Stay till the end. The days ahead will be filled with confirmations. You'll dream of blue light again, you'll wake up with numbers repeating, 111, 222, 333, and each one will mean expansion, elevation, return. That's how you'll know heaven is near. Something huge is waiting for you. The person who betrayed you will face their own mirror. Every lie, every theft, every manipulation will echo back through their life. But you'll be untouchable. Because now your energy field carries divine encryption. No one can access what's yours without heaven's permission. Archangel Michael whispers, "Stand tall, my warrior." You are no longer just protected, you are empowered. Your intuition is your password, your peace is your firewall, and your faith is your ultimate security. Nothing false can log in anymore. This is your victory season. Every delay was building your defense. Every betrayal was building your boundaries. And now, every attack has turned into your testimony. You didn't lose, you evolved. Something huge is waiting for you. And when people see the calmness in your face, they'll wonder how you stayed so strong. But only you will know, it wasn't strength alone, it was divine presence. The same presence that warned you, guided you, and revealed this message at the perfect time. Don't skip, because this part seals the message. Your accounts are safe. Your energy is safe. Your destiny is sealed in light. The person who tried to steal your details didn't realize, they awakened your divine firewall. You are now unreachable by deceit. From this moment, every blessing that was delayed begins to move. Every hidden truth comes into clarity. Every plan of darkness collapses in front of you. The balance is restored, and heaven smiles. Something huge has already begun for you. Archangel Michael says, "Walk forward now. You have seen their shadow, now embrace your sunrise." And when that sunrise appears, remember this, you didn't lose anything. You simply discovered who wasn't meant to walk beside your destiny. My beloved child, don't skip this part. This is where heaven finishes what it started. The storm that once surrounded you is clearing, and the air is finally pure again. You can almost feel it, the calm after a long night of fear, the moment before sunrise when the world stands still. That silence isn't emptiness, it's victory. Stay till the end, because everything you've been waiting to understand will now make sense. The person who secretly stole your bank details never realized they were writing the script of their own downfall. The web they spun around you has now become their own trap. Their devices are being monitored, their actions mirrored back to them, and every false identity they created is dissolving one by one. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, the balance is restored. You will soon see visible signs, emails confirming recovered access, verification codes resetting, accounts returning to normal. It will happen subtly, almost quietly, but you'll feel a strange peace that wasn't there before. That's heaven's confirmation, it's over. Don't skip. Because right now, your spirit is being sealed in divine protection. This means no one will ever touch what's yours again without permission. Your finances, your passwords, your personal energy, all are wrapped in spiritual encryption. You're not just protected. You're covered in divine invisibility. Stay till the end. The person who wronged you is now being exposed publicly, not through chaos, but through justice. People they trusted are walking away. Systems they used to hide behind are rejecting them. Even their closest circle is starting to sense something's wrong. This is how truth unfolds, quietly, completely, and without apology. Something huge is waiting for you. Heaven has shifted the energy around your name. Where there was interference, there's now favor. Where there was confusion, there's now clarity. Every area of your life that was paused is about to accelerate. You'll start noticing sudden approvals, unexpected deposits, and divine timing aligning with perfect precision. Don't skip. My beloved child, remember this: you didn't survive to stay small, you survived to shine. This season was never meant to break you, it was meant to reveal your strength. You were chosen for this awakening because your spirit can hold divine power without pride. And that's why heaven trusts you with abundance now. The next few days will bring you signs. You'll see familiar numbers, 444, 555, 777, appearing on screens, receipts, and clocks. Each one means secured. It means the spiritual locks around your energy have been changed. No hacker, no thief, no manipulator can access what's yours anymore. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael is smiling now, because you've passed the test. The pain that once felt unbearable has become the proof of your protection. You are walking into a timeline where honesty finds you easily, where good people are drawn to your light, and where every connection serves your peace. Don't skip, my child. Because what's next is not revenge, it's renewal. Heaven doesn't need to punish, it prefers to promote. And you are being promoted right now, quietly, spiritually, permanently. Stay till the end. In your dreams, you'll begin to notice a shift. The scenery becomes brighter, the voices softer, and the fear that once followed you is gone. That's not imagination, that's spiritual realignment. Every dark energy that once lingered has been dissolved by divine command. Something huge is waiting for you. You'll meet someone soon, not by accident, but by divine appointment. They will help you step into a new opportunity, one that aligns with your destiny. It may look like business, partnership, or unexpected collaboration, but it's heaven's way of replacing what was taken, multiplied and purified. Don't skip. The universe has been preparing this for you since the first day you felt something was wrong. Every delay, every cancellation, every strange silence, all of it led to this divine pivot. You are no longer the one being watched, you are the one being guided. Stay till the end. When you look back on this time, you'll smile with understanding. You'll realize that the one who stole your details actually handed you wisdom, wisdom that will now guard your legacy forever. You won't just recover money, you'll recover mastery. You'll see through lies before they're even spoken. Something huge is waiting for you. Archangel Michael says, walk as if your steps light up the ground. Because now, they do. Everywhere you go, truth will follow. Every place you stand, peace will rise. Every person you meet will feel the glow of your protected spirit. You are the living proof that nothing stolen can stop destiny. The one who thought they outsmarted you has unknowingly become your greatest teacher. And heaven, in its silent justice, has turned your pain into power, your fear into faith, and your loss into leadership. Something huge is waiting for you. My beloved child, as this message closes, know that you are untouchable now. Your path is guarded, your heart is shielded, and your blessings are magnetized. From this moment forward, every door that opens will lead you higher. Every sound you hear will remind you. You are free. And when the day comes that you check your balance and see something new, a return, a credit, a surprise, smile gently, because that's heaven's quiet way of saying, you've been avenged.